up, everybody? Welcome to Hammerdown Motorsports. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And as you might be able to hear, as soon as the sun started to peek through the clouds, it started raining. So yeah, metal roof and rain, not exactly great for audio, but either way, we're gonna push through. I do have something that we're gonna be fixing on our bed lighting. Apparently there's been a little bit of a mistake made by Chrysler or FCA when they made the instructions. So we're gonna correct this and we're gonna show you guys how. So as you guys can see, we have the light show going on the Ram with our Taser DT. Absolutely love this option. I've been having a whole lot of fun with this. And let's check out the front here real quick. Oh yes, so cool. So I want to say a big thanks to everybody in the comments for helping me out with this one, because there is other people having this issue and they had the dealer do the entire install on their truck. And this is kind of what we're running into. We open up tailgate, and the lights don't come on. We push the button, nothing comes on. If we do the key fob, hit the unlock, they come on, like I've shown in my previous video. So we're gonna lock the truck, everything turns off, and we're gonna push our button right here and watch our tail light. Now, as I'm holding this button down, our hazard lights come on. Now, as we go over here, go and actually push our hazard switch, and we have nothing. And out here in Pennsylvania, if you take your truck in for inspection and your hazard lights don't work, well, it's gonna fail inspection. So we can't have that. So from what I understand, what's happening here is the actual visual aid in the instructions from FCA is incorrect. It tells you what pin to put it in. It's pin 16 on plug C7, I believe, is the one that's wrong. And it actually shows it in the wrong location. So from what I've heard too, the color of the wiring that you're actually gonna take out, if there is a wire in the place of the wire you're supposed to be putting in, it will be the same color. So if there's a difference in the color of wire, chances are it's the wrong wire, which is kind of what we ran into here. So according to the instructions, everything is pinned in perfectly, running into this issue. Now we're gonna go back into the instruction book. We're gonna show you guys which pin we're gonna change, and hopefully this fixes our issue. So here's our factory instructions, and this is showing C7, which is C7 right here at the bottom of the BCM. This is actually the blue one, and it shows that pin 16 is right here, when in fact pin 16 is actually right there. And apparently there is the numbers marked on this connector, but they're so small it's very hard to see, especially when you're working in the dark underneath the dash. But from what I understand, if we take this pin out, put it down there, put the pin that was in there back, everything should work properly. So let's get it done. All right, everybody, so if you can tell by the smile on my face, we did have success in getting this all figured out. So now we're gonna share this with you guys, make it super simple. So the first time you do this, you can get it all figured out the first time, and you don't have the dealership telling you any stories, and you can get it all figured out. It's gonna be exactly the way the factory intended it, and everything's gonna work. So now when we open our tailgate, we have everything turned off at the moment. We go over to our switch, push that, everything turns on. We got our bed lights, we got our cargo lights. We can hold the button down and we have no hazard lights coming on, which is also a very nice thing. So we turn them on, everything works. We can turn them off, close our tailgate, hit the unlock button, cargo lights are on. Lights in the bed are also on. Lock the truck, everything turns off. So now the problem with the instructions is actually the drawing itself. Like I said, this is the view that you're looking at. This is actually where the pins go in. You're not looking at the front of the plug, you're looking at the back side. So all the wiring is actually on this side, the pins are on the other side. So you're gonna take your wire and your pin, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth one from the bottom. These bottom three are actually the big ones. It's gonna be the first small pin on the right-hand side going into the BCM. So take your wire just like this, put it into that location right there. There is a wire in there as well. It's actually the opposite of the color of the wire that you're gonna be putting in from your kit. The one from the kit is a brown and a violet, and I believe that the one I took out was a brown with a violet stripe, so it's just kind of reversed. And I believe the colors were the exact same on C1. You're going to take a white and brown wire out of this location. This one's actually correct, so you can do this one as it says in the instructions. Just remember that we are looking at the wire side of the plug, not the pin side, so you're going to want to put your pin in this location right here. Remove that wire, tape it up to the side, remove the wire over here, tape it up to the side, and put in the one from your kit, and everything should work once the factory has programmed it, and you're good to go. So this is to no fault of the dealership that I got this kit from, and when I got them to program it, they did everything they were supposed to do. They're just following instructions from FCA. But all in all, very big thanks to you guys again for dropping that in the comments. Obviously, I don't know everything. This is a new truck, and some people have had experiences already with these trucks that I haven't. I've had the truck for a month. It has 1,500 miles on it. So to find out information like this quickly, I can fix the issues. I can put out the video so everybody else who's having this issue can fix it as well, and we can all share this information and not pull our hair out and fight with the dealership over not getting something as simple as bed lights to work. And also over here, let's go double check, make sure our hazards are back online. And there we go. Everything is back the way it should be. And if any of you guys notice my little setup here, I got this magnifying glass. You can actually plug this into the wall and it has a light in it, which is pretty neat. But if you got to see something really small and you got to work with little pins and trying to figure out where everything needs to go and trying to get the little lock tabs lifted up with a pick, and it's a little tough to see. As you guys may have noticed, I'm wearing my glasses today just for this job, just so I can kind of get a little better view on what's going on here. But this is the old man setup that I'm using, and it actually works really, really nicely. And if you guys are interested in one of these magnifying glasses, kind of like a desktop magnifying glass, I will put a link in the description. So there it is, everybody. Our bed lighting is fixed. I'm so happy. It was such an easy thing to do. Now you guys know what to do, and if your dealer is arguing with you, you can go to this video and you can see 100% this is what fixes it. So not really a hard thing to do. If you guys want to do this yourself, if you have it programmed from the dealer, you can just go in and swap the pins, and everything is 100% and works exactly like it should from the factory. And you can go ahead and use your bed lighting like you always wanted to. And another thing, why do dealerships order a truck without bed lighting? It's such a hassle to put it in. So I mean, if you're a dealer out there, click that box. Just we want them. We'll pay for them. It's not really a big deal. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And as always, keep that hammer down.